everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday we discussed some information about the upcoming 2023 core Ninjago sets, and just a day later, we now have images for the majority of these sets. So in today's video, we'll be checking out the 2023 wave of Ninjago. And the first set is going to be this vehicle for Kai's Mech Rider, and the overall idea here is you get this mech and bike kind of in one set. Also important is the villains for core. They're changing it up this year and giving us kind of skeleton-inspired minifigures, which I feel like is cool. I like these minifigures more than the 2022 snakes. This set is definitely an interesting idea. I feel like it works for a small size, and overall pretty cool. Next up we have Lloyd's Mech Battle, and this set is just okay. It's a pretty standard type of set for Ninjago, a double mech set with villain and hero vehicles, and these are okay. They're very small, so not the best. To me, this seems like a pretty typical core set. It's whatever, it's not terrible, but it just kind of exists. Next up, we have Cole's Earth Dragon, and this one I like. I really like the big gold horns. I feel like this is a really creative element of this set. I like the inclusion of orange wings, as well as that spider-like villain. Yeah, generally I feel like the colors of this set work pretty well. And here's Kai's Ninja Race Car. Yeah, this is another whatever set. It's pretty uninteresting in my opinion. The colors are nice. I like the red and gold here, as well as the big wheels, but the set as a whole, just not memorable at all. And same can be said about this set. Jay's Lightning Jet is pretty much the third version of this set we've seen in the past 4 years. So yeah, really incredibly creative stuff here. I don't know why they keep revisiting the same idea, but at this point, it's a very tired out concept. Moving on to some better stuff, we have the Creative Ninja Brick Box, which is quite literally a box full of bricks. The temple designs here look pretty cool. And I have to say, I enjoy this as a concept. I feel like it's kind of new to Ninjago, and I would imagine you could do whatever you want here. You can use the parts freely if you want, or if you're more inclined, you can use the instructions, and the builds here are pretty good. Here's the Titan Mech, and I feel like the top of the set is pretty cool. I really like the designs up there, as well as the overall color scheme here. Is it me, or does this mech just, it seems like really skinny. Maybe it's just the way it's pictured here. This is a solid mech, nothing too phenomenal, but it is a pretty good build. Last but definitely not least, we have Zane's Ice Dragon, which I'd say is easily the best set of this wave. It's the only truly fantastic set in my opinion, and it's really good. It's a very big set. I feel like the wings are really nice. I love the contrast of gold to the white in the rest of the set, but also this dragon has 6 legs, which I feel like is a pretty creative idea. One of the really cool features of this set that we learned yesterday is that it is a 2-in-1 set. You could rebuild it as a mech, which sounds pretty cool, and then you actually look at this image, and this mech looks pretty goofy. You have this awesome, fierce-looking dragon, and then this awkwardly positioned mech with bent knees. It's not the best. We also got a better look at the villains here. We can see the Bone King, the Bone Knight, and the Bone Warrior. Overall, I really do like these core villains. They're kind of taking these skeletal aspects from seasons 13 at the pilots, I guess, but really these villains feel very medieval. And I feel like these are cool villains. They're not, the 2022 snakes were pretty much just that, snakes, but this feels like a really nice combination of past Ninjago elements as well as new concepts. So I do really like these villains. But I'm not as happy with the rest of the wave. I feel like, similar to the Winter 2022 wave, there's about 1 to 2 great sets here, and the rest are just totally forgettable. Yeah, these are mostly well-designed sets. They're not awful or visually unappealing, but core still hasn't fixed its biggest issue. These are boring sets. They're not interesting. It's the same old stuff over and over and over again. For sure, there's a few cool ideas sprinkled throughout. In this wave, I feel like it's the Mech Rider and the 2-in-1 Dragon set, but the rest of the wave is just very unoriginal. Another Thunderjet, another Titan Mech. Just like with Legacy, I feel like the problem isn't that the sets are awful, it's that the ideas could be so much better. And I really hope in the future, core does better stuff, makes better sets. We don't need another Titan Mech. Maybe, for example, a skeletal castle would have been really cool for this wave. Core is definitely salvageable. They just need better ideas. And we're not really complete with this wave yet. We're still waiting on the spinner sets, as well as the water dragon. But to be honest, I probably won't cover those. So yeah, I don't really expect to be getting any sets for this wave. But what do you guys think? You guys disagree with me? Are there any sets here that you guys like? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone different you know, and I'll see you guys next time.